Well, I'm as proud of this basketball team as any game I've ever coached, because I've never seen a team have so many open looks, from layups to wide open shots off good ball movement and not falling. And earlier this year we had the same thing happen and we got down and didn't play good defense. But these guys kept their attitude. They just focused on one thing, winning the game. And you know, Georgia Tech is just like us. We have two better players than them, but they're just like us. They run great stuff, but the ball doesn't go in. And they're not a good shooting team, we're not a good shooting team. And that's the most frustrating thing, because they do so many great things offensively, so many great things defensively, and so did we. And the shot doesn't go in, you struggle. But they're a team that played Duke to the wire, had them, Notre Dame in overtime. You know, they're young right now, and they suffer the same things that we suffer. And that's, you got wide open shots and they don't go down.
Coach, you talk about Wayne, the big three, and then the 2 free throws at the end.
Yeah, early in the season it would have bothered us. You know, when Wayne missed the first 2 free throws of the game, you know, it always happens that way. You lose your confidence, and I really got after him at halftime. I said, man, you were open twice, you didn't shoot. There's only one way to get hot in basketball, and that's to shoot. And Terry Rozier took it to heart, because he had a first half that wasn't going his way, and then he was brilliant in the second half. Guys just played awesome defense. And then, like most of our games, we come alive shooting the ball in the second half. It's surprising a little bit because of the amount of pressure we put defensively, that we have those legs in the second half.
What was their just demeanor through all of the struggles? Could you notice maturation on the bench talking to them, or was it, you know?
Well, I just told them now we're a totally different basketball team now. Everybody's got to play. Everybody's got to mature. Everybody's got to play. And I'll tell you, at the end of the game, I was going to take Montrez out, Shinano out, and put Anis in. And Trez said, "Don't do it, Coach." I said, "Trez, they're going to foul him if we stop him." He said, "We need his defense." They fouled him. I want to kill Trez, and then Nano blocks the shot that seals the game for us. So if Trez doesn't get picked in the lottery, I'll hire him as assistant coach.
Coach, neither side had a timeout left for basically the whole last minute.
Well, we're on the floor, and sometimes that hurts you. But you know, I had to call a wasted time out there also, because our guys were flat out exhausted from pressing. It's not easy coming back in a slow-down game. You know, sometimes in a fast game you can come back, but in a slow-down game it's not easy. And God, we've done it about 3 or 4 times, and I'm really proud of these guys.
When it gets into scramble situations, like George's Hunt scoring at one end to tie it, and Rozier coming back to win it at the other end, do you just trust your guys to go, or are you yelling at them, get down the court?
Defensively or offensively?
After they had tied it.
Yeah, I wanted Rozier to bring it out, but there was no stopping him at that point, you know, because he was going. And, you know, offensively, I give our guys the green light. I get upset at them, like I was really, really upset at Wayne for not shooting. We got to just shoot the basketball when we're open. Like tonight, we had 3 challenge shots at halftime. That's all. Missed layups, and they learned a valuable lesson in the last few games that defense is winning it for them. Because we are going to get better offensively. We've just been having so much turmoil of all of a sudden someone's back, and then he's gone, but you never get a chance to practice. You know, your whole game plan changes in a matter of hours without practice time. So it's a little difficult, but now we're all set. We'll be able to practice.
Was the ball movement that much better tonight, do you feel like?
Ball movement was great in the first half. I mean, inside, outside, reversal, wide open, no.
Rick, there's been some reporting in Louisville about Chris. I don't know if you can elaborate at all on him or your actions.
Look, guys, regardless of if somebody does something wrong, I feel they're all my children. But he's no longer on the basketball team, so he's got to now talk for himself, no different than when Shane Bohannon left. And it's not up to me to comment about anything. He was dismissed from our team. He's not coming back. We wish him the best success in the game of life. But it is what it is, and nothing I can say can remedy the situation.
When Rozier finally hit a 3, the first 3 either side had hit, it was like inside 9 minutes. It seemed like everybody on your team got energized by that. The pressure got better. He got more confident.
Yeah, well, the pressure can't get better unless you score. You know, you can't press and misses, but you know they do the same thing we try and do. They break great because they know they're going to struggle in the half court. And we made a few shots, and then we got